And so, the epic story concludes. Nah, there's still gonna be more videos, but I'm gonna finish this campaign now. Like, there can't be that many quests left. Considering it says there's only 3 chapters. Wait, where's the disturbed dirt? There's no disturbed dirt.
I need a target.
Kill this armored drake. Maybe not. I hate getting started for the dragon riding. And once you get started, you're fine, but getting the start is just so... and we've lost it. This is probably the end. Hello? Is there anyone down here?
So many books, so little time.
Perhaps great irony, but being a time walker, is you have all the time to study, and yet no time to study. What's happening here? There's been a disturbance up in the temporal conflux. The representation have destabilized the timeline currently around the valley. We are limiting the numbers, but we must continue to ban the unbalanced energies coursing through the valley before the effects spread. Only then can we reinforce the companion above.
Time.
Oh, it's you again, or is this the first time? Anyway, hello. Nosdormu sent me to help. No, he sent me to send someone else. Oh well. Guess your name is a lot different.
The time waves are in chaos. We'll need as much help as we can get to fix them. An infinite dragon is trying to corrupt our bronze oath stone in the temporal conflux. That stone embodies our calling to protect all time. If corrupted, anything could happen, including... oh no, Marazon! We can't let that infinite turn Nosdormu into his awful dark alternate self. I'm going to go try and hold her off. You help Dante sort things out down here. Why, hello.
Hello? Is anyone there?
There's nothing the Time Walkers can't fix.
Except some of our ranks are missing. Is it that time already?
The temporal disability.
I'll be
Disability.
deep in
Hello,
my
Death
books.
Knight. You're right on time. Some trouble up on the temple is causing the time waves to destabilize and spill out into the valley. Not only have a bunch of time walkers missing, we're asking for extra help, but one of our new rank hasn't arrived yet. Can you look for her? Be careful though. Time's in a massive streak of flux around the valley. There's no knowing what dangers are around.
You know where to find me.
I know you'll find everyone and get it figured out. Meet me at the temporal conflux after.
We shall do our best. I wonder what is keeping Cere there, though.
See, it's always called Chromie. Why the fuck does it pronounce... Why do you call it by the other name? Alright, missing recruit. They're locked in time. Oh no, they're not locked in time. Fuck. We're not detecting any forms of life around here.
The time magic, sir. There was a... Thank you. We will do this together.
I knew someone would come around eventually.
I think that went well.
One moment. My first assignment, unstable temporal energy seeping into the forest, affecting the wildlife. Need to assess the impacts and collect magic for the Time Walkers. She shakes her head for a moment. I examined the pack of Vulcan when I was attacked by a crazy bear, overflown with time magic. It caught me off guard. I barely escaped. Could you find the missing gear for me, Death Knight? You might as well have to deal. You might as well have to deal with bears. She a little tired. She a little concussy. She been bashed. The sands of the hourglass do nothing to them. A scroll. Time Walker, sir. A detailed manual on how to use Time Walker staff. Someone had scribbled notes all over it. What's in this cave? According to this, there's a treasure in this cave. Praise Alpha. Shit, it's on full health. Like, it's like on 50 health, but somehow, like, it was actually still on full health. I hate the fucking health scaling. It pisses me off so much. It just discourages people helping you. It means the mob is stronger. It's illogical and dumb. Okay, what we got here? We need bear termination orders to find this treasure, which is annoying. The dirt is ours. For the filthy casual. Do we get an empty flask there?
Ready.
We were able to find them. An instrument for manipulating time magics and shepherding the simeways.
Did we do it?
Thank you for recovering my valuable equipment, Death Knight.
We make a good team.
If you want to recover your health with the forest fruit laced with unstable temporal energy, do not do it. Trust me, the impact on the body can be time consuming. Get it? Ugh.
I know I can.
With the bronze temple under temporal energy is seeping everywhere. Under attack, they're seeping everywhere. Time Walkers place collectors all throughout the forest trying to gather all the erratic magic. Anything collected can be also used for extra power, which is a good thing. This crisis is draining all of the resources. I was supposed to retrieve the collectors, but I need a moment to catch my breath. Could you get them for me?
I think that went well. Did we do it?
Great, the Time Walker's staff's intact, but it's definitely drained. I know that you can recharge it using the temporal energy coalescing around the wildlife here. Unfortunately, that means that defeating afflicted creatures in the forest, the energies were making them dangerous and unstable, and we would have you cull the population after anyhow. Sometimes you need to sacrifice for the greater good. Could you help with this? I need a minute.
Good team. Thank you. Meet me back at the shifting sands.
Temporal collector, crystalline gem that draws the temporal energy used for the Time Wakers. Shit, where's my staff? Do I just drop? Oh, I just walk into them, okay. Tougher than before, might have to improvise. expected these kicks to kill at least one and deal into another. But it didn't even kill one.
I don't have a target.
How are we doing? Alright, looks like each creature's worth 10%. Which means quite a few creatures need to be cold. Sand mine, not yours. Your purpose is not to gather the sand, it is to give me the sand. Your mere existence is a mistake. You are an NPC. You may look like a player, but you are truly a bot. What are the frogs doing? Okay, that's a lot of numbers.
It's too far away.
No, we already got 12 bit anyway. Ablaze. Interesting. It looks like if a thief manages to kill without me tagging it, no sand will come out.
I don't have a target.
Actually, ironically, I'm not even as a joke. I actually did come across a bunch of bots while I was doing some gathering at one point. I came across the typical, you know, bullshit druid thing, where you get like about 10 druids, like, all stacked on top of each other. And they were, like, just killing stuff and skinning them, as well as, like, gathering herbs. No, there was a skinning version with these ones, but it was like, oh, fuck, it's that shitty thing. Really funny part is I actually tried to fight one of them before. Big mistake! They are insanely fucking powerful, as you'd expect. If you think about it, considering that it's just they all just use the exact same moves, so they just all have the same rotation, so they all just absolutely cover you in bleeds if you try to attack them. So I just like literally posted a group in the group chat, being like, yeah, let's just kill these multi-boxers, and we killed them.
Yes, I can help.
Which was good.
I know I can.
Were you able to find them all?
Did we do it?
Thank you. Now the forest can recover, and the time where walkers can have extra energy.
I think that went well.
The staff's been through a lot, but it should be fully functional again. Thanks, Death Knight.
Dante, this is the adventure I told you about.
We have met. They appear to be another promising new recruit. Yes, I have time. For now.
Shepherding the Time Waits is a dangerous duty, though you are not a Time Walker. Ambassador Kromamu believes you will be a great help, but to ensure your safety, we must properly train you. See, look, why they call him Kromamu when it's Chromie, is what it's actually called. Unfortunately, all the instructors are still missing. I will do my best to help. Let us see how we both do. I know that the Ambassador Kromadu is counting on both of us.
It has been a time. Come along. You as well, Caesarethel.
Come.
If only we could skip forward to already being Master Time Walkers.
Let me know when you are ready.
Might have that one.
I wish I could get back to my books.
I will not make you an official Time Walker, but you will at least have the proper instruction to keep you safe as you exist in.
That staff is able to harness temporal energy from a source. Please, give it a try. can also be used to redirect the energy collected to a target such as this one. Excellent. Now, try focusing your staff's energy at this artifact in order to restore it to its time of origin. But
Reorigination.
please, be careful. Oh dear, it backfired. Brace yourself. I'll
Empowered by the holy light and the undying strength of their convictions, the Draenei led the charge against the demonic Burning Legion in Outland. Now, with the Legion's defeat, they have completed the desperate mission that first brought them to Azeroth. Though some Draenei were sent back to Outland to revitalize their former civilization, the majority have vowed to remain and uphold their sacred commitment to the Alliance. Driven by a powerful vision, the immortal prophet Velen believes that a great war between the darkness and the light is fast approaching, and that Azeroth will be its principal battleground. As one of Velen's chosen, you must stand bravely before the shadow and ensure that your people are ready for the war to come.
Shouldn't this really send you to the Death Knight starting place? I know they removed it, but they technically did.
There you are. This happens sometimes. We must return to the present, however.
Like, I know they removed it from the game, but technically this should be.
Really, we must be going.
Warm wishes to you.
You're a survivor. The injury. My sister's injured. It's a miracle that any of us made it back alive. I don't think we'll pull through. You've suspected for weeks. Something
we
happened.
are going back.
He's like, I'm just gonna teleport you back. But yeah, like, it just teleports you to your starting area, but since Blizzard erased the DK starting area from the game, it couldn't send me there. But they did remake it.
See, there are serious consequences to wielding time magic improperly.
So like, they technically should be able to recreate the Death Knight starting area. Because like, it is in their alternate client.
Is it that time already?
But it's very dumb. Like, I wish that Blizzard would bring like old Naxxramas back to the game, as well as Zul'Gurub and Zul'Man, because I just want to experience them. I don't want to have to play Classic, and I probably can't even experience Naxxramas anymore. Like, it's probably been a raid. No, I can still experience Naxxramas. I'm probably going to be unable to experience the two Zul dungeons unless I play Classic, and I really don't want to do that.
You know where to find me.
There's quite, that was quite unexpected. As you can see, there are many dangers that come with wielding time magic. If I do wish there were some more time to explain the effects of your little hiccup, but there are more important matters.
It has been a time. We will find time.
Despite the small hiccup during the training, I believe you are prepared enough to aid us here. The distortion in the valley allows different time periods to cross over into ours. We are unsure why these time lines connect, which is quite alarming. We need more information. Please see if you can find anything about the creatures pouring in from the past timelines. I'm sure the passage will have left some sort of residue, but studying it can hope so we can get ahead of the crisis.
I know what to do.
A
What
proper
is the
time walker
problem?
never leaves a crisis half resolved. Why wait and study while we can have the tools we need already? Since you have my original staff, I found a spare for me. I'll use it. I am sure no one will miss it. This is my plan. We team up on those rifts together and save the day. All the days, really. Sorry if you get confused about the time stuff. What do you say? Task simple enough, right?
I know I can. Let me head to the rifts first. See you there.
It's a time lost devil, so time lost thunder lizard. Ooh, distilled dirt. Knowledge! That's why we do this. That's what we've all been waiting for. That's what it's all about. With that knowledge, we can increase our mining. And then we can maybe get gems on my main. My ult, I'm getting the gem one first. Because we have not gotten any diamonds. That was literally the worst choice we've ever made. Okay, it looks like there's treasure in here. Like, I thought we got this one, possibly. It would show up on the map, even if we had got it, though, I suppose. Alright, let's try and stop the timeline, maybe.
This should be easy.
It's too far away.
We'll close the portal into the dream.
Bad. Let me handle the next one by myself.
I don't know, it's a bit dangerous. You could be trapped in the dream from doing that. Like, those dream portals are not exactly the best. Wait, flesh-eating Morlocks from a different time zone. More dirt, more dirt. Okay, more dirt. Temporal residue. The sand of time covered the those lost in the time ways. Dog residue. Yeah, the Devil Soul's a bit stronger than the others. Calm down. I'll return you to your true timeline. Dead. Why is one of my ghouls over there? Why is my ghoul looking a bit... Why is like my summoned undead looking a bit weird? He's looking a little sussy. It's looking a little bit like a bot. Not an NPC, but a bot player. Something that you do not want to see. I'll open a portal into the dream. I guess that you don't use it after you've already mined the fucking thing. It usually works though. Gym activate
I
cooldown.
can't use that item yet.
Arouse in order. Yeah, we got the effect from it though, I think. Maybe? No. Okay, so you're gonna get banished to the dream.
The energy from this rift feels primordial.
I need to get
It's probably best not touch it, because you'll become a primalist. And then I'll be forced to activate the eradication
I
protocol.
am always ready.
Ready to watch a master time worker at work?
Oh, this is not good. Maybe you should handle this.
Oh no, we just knocked a Morlock into the void. Like, that can cause massive problems.
I think a Murloc just merged into that timeline. Do we really need to tell Dante? It will be fine.
It won't. You've just fucked the timeline. Like, that timeline's fucked. Now it's controlled by Morlocks, even though it was only a single Morlock. Unfortunately, I'm not even joking. It probably actually is going to do that. Which would make no sense, considering there is only one Morlock in that timeline.
It's not ready I need to target something first.
Another cloth in the drum.
What is it now?
When am I?
Why is it unknown? We know who it is.
We cannot lose more time.
Which timeline is this? Where are we? Are you the one of the Time Walkers? Did you say Time Walkers? They're here. So I can lead you to
Consider
them.
all the timeline.
Why were you inside that time rift?
It is a long story.
Dante is going to love this.
I need a target.
That's annoying. The sand was a item which we needed, wasn't it? Yeah, it's a crafting regiment, but for some reason it's quest time as well.
We will do this together.
We did it right. Okay, maybe there was a wrinkle or two, nothing Dante needs to know about. Also, an unexpected visitor. Still overall, I'd say it went pretty well.
Did we
It
do
did not
it?
go well. We fucked the timeline.
Yes, I have time. For now. It has been a time.
While it's unfortunate, this is all that's happening. I'm eager to discover the new chronology to study.
I'll be deep in my books.
With these samples, we have better understanding of how the ways these timelines are intersecting with ours. Thank you for your
We
assistance.
will find time.
What time is it?
The incursions pushed. What's this do? Is there anything of value? No. These incursions pushed the disability, disturbability of this timeline to the point of breaking. If only we had a full contingency of Time Walker. Though you are a novice with the staff, I am told that you have managed to help us greatly. With an extra push, I believe that will further aid our cause. Normally, I would put you through a full training, but times are unorthodox. Take the scroll of advanced knowledge and use it to push back the invaders. Be swift though, the effects are only temporary.
Time is passing.
It is good to see that you have returned
Scroll contains a
safely.
wealth of knowledge.
What happened?
We were
About time
defending
trial
the
magic.
temporal conflux
Feel your
when
mind bending.
fissures in time suddenly opened and pulled us through.
What of the others with you?
I do not know. I did not see any others where I went.
Where did you go?
It was a time that looked much like this.
That's a waste of time.
It was vastly different.
In what way?
The timeline was chaos. There was destruction everywhere. Few left to save.
Temporal blast. Fuck, we have no ability to fly. We have to use our backup dragon. Otherwise referred to as a goblin glider, because it's technically the same thing as dragon riding, just a fucking glider.
What do you seek?
Oh yeah, how are you? Go kill some quill walkers then. How the fuck do I use this thing? Do I use on you? What the fuck am I meant to use them?
Have awakened.
Did that do it? Damage. No mercy for you! A necklace, what's it do though? Barely had this artifact contained. Like, what's this do? It bolsters bronze dragons, so we are supposed to use it on bronze dragons. No mercy for you!
I'm out of range.
So we've got a hard battle up in the first type thing. Now we've got type thing solving it. Hopefully it reaches them.
I have
Reach them.
lived to see them return.
Barely had the artifact in hand. Gotta kill these. They're escaped from the vile timeline of Wad. The only worst timeline could possibly have Legion. No, Shadowlands opened up. Up their defense is very good. Okay, let's maybe close that ball into the dream. Now, grab the artifact. Do we have the artifact? All-star defense is Hurry Curfew. How are we on? We're on about 80%. Next guardian, that's not good. A time lost PC destroyer. Defense protocol initiated. Annihilation protocol initiated. Split. Self-destruct protocol initiated.
I'm out of range.
Okay, the portal into the dream is closed. You bolster your defenses. Hurry, curse you. Hello, is there anyone here?
I will make time for you.
The Time Walker's staff is crucial for shepherding time. Sometimes a gentle prod is all that's needed. Other times, firm action is required. This should be enough to mutilate the instability in the area for now. While there is still more work to be done, your companions are eager to assist at the temple. I will ensure the area down here is supported while you go on ahead.
Till next time.
So many books, so little time. It has been a time.
You have helped us regain the hold on the sands, but I sense that something greater happened up on the temple platform, so let's take to the skies and regroup at the with Ambassador Chromie there. As always, time is of the essence.
We'll find time. We will ascend to the temple platforms. Please, meet us there when you are ready.
Race you, Dante!
New recruits.
Better get comfortable in that bubble, Eternus. I won't let you corrupt our bronze oathstone.
Whether I am here for a day or millennia, it matters not. I will ensure the rise of our Lord Murazond.
Never. Lord knows Dormu is counting on me.
Yeah, I feel there's something wrong with Chromie's voice acting. Like, it sounds different than it used to.
We'll meet again. I've seen it.
I'll never allow the infinites to succeed, but I wish there was another way to get through to them aside from combat. What is the Bronze Oathstone? It symbolizes the true calling of the Bronze Flight to protect the Time Ways. Here at our temple, it is the focus of our power and allows us to freedom to travel to whichever time we need to. If we were corrupted by the influence, they would be able to unravel the Time Ways, and they would know what awful things could happen. Even Nosdormu wouldn't be able to fix the damage. Who is this Eternatus? Eternatus is an infinite dragon. Her flight is devoted to deterioration of the time ways, in pursuit of turning Nosdormu into the prophesied leader of the infinites, Morozond. We're lucky that the temple has good defences. They might not have foreseen the threat like Eternatus, but even close visions of the future can turn out different than when you first see them. Who are the infinite dragonflight? The infinite flight is direct opposite ideals of the bronze flight and the time walkers. We are charged with upholding the time ways, but they can believe that they should be contained in any way. Their ultimate goal is to force our aspect and lead Nosdormu into a terrible future vision of himself called Morozond. We came into contact with them years ago, and though they were defeated, it looks like they still have more work to do. Who is Morozond? Morozond is the counterpart of our own aspect of Nosdormu. We only know that he has some dark future visions of Nosdormu. After seeing his own death, he was tricked into shattering the time waves to save himself. That all backfired and caused his twisted transformation instead. We faced Morozond and won several years ago. No, actually, you misspoke. We faced Morozond and killed him several years ago. Morozond died, which is why it would be really dumb if like he was a threat in this expansion, because it means that he's invincible because he's already dead. He's already been killed. Like, his death has already happened, meaning that he cannot die again. Otherwise that would fuck with the timeline of what happened in Cataclysm. But honestly, Cataclysm has a shit story writing anyway, so maybe that's a good thing. When he tried to bring about the end time, we didn't know if Eternatus and the Infinites are trying to cause Nosdormu's transformation, or if they have some other thing planned. Ask about Chromie's name. I picked my visage because it fits me best. That's also why I kept the name Chronomo. That's my name and I like it. Shemaz Willing, but yeah, you can call me Chromie. Most of my friends do. It's just confusing though. Like, you have two different names. That's so confusing though. Anyway. And the weirdest part is that, like, it has no, like, it would make sense if, like, it just had, like, a little thing underneath it, like, just saying, like, at least the other name was correct, because it just confuses me when they say it. I'm like, okay, they are the same character then. About time, Eternus might look frozen in the bubble, but she's struggling with all her might to get free.
I knew you'd turn up eventually.
I'm so glad that you're here. I need you to stabilize the situation here on the platforms while Dante and Xander help hold the infinite dragon friend in place. The temple security measures locked Eternus in a status bubble when she tried to take control of our Oathstone. Unfortunately, the other time walkers were also caught in the security system. Your time walking staff should be able to free them, no problem. Just make sure to deal with the angry timelines that pop up. When the temple locked down, the wardens got sealed up in the temple doors. We need to pop the status bubble to get them out. Unfortunately, that need a fairly fully empowered Time Walker staff. I know that you drained the crystals on the... drain the crystals on the platform. They should power the staff enough. They have their own status field, so just yank them out and absorb the energy from the staff. And don't feel bad if they shatter. The power is still there, even in pieces.
Hero, I require your assistance.
Do you require my assistance? Ha ha ha!
Is it that time already?
The Infinite has focused its energies, forced its energies of time to aggress. This is not good. Please slay any elementals you encounter while assisting Ambassador Kromadu. I will remain here and help her hold her in place.
Do not worry, Ambassador Chronomu. Your friend is more than capable for this task.
I know they are. They were amazing in the past. Or was that the future? Or right now?
Thank you very much. Excuse me while I go and find my sisters and apologise for something that I've just done in an alternate timeline. Damn, the raptor's not taking damage for some reason. They think it's funny or something. Okay, we're gonna kick him. Fucking he died. You wanna be free from that mage prison? Oh, you're not a player.
I'll get something first.
Be free from your mage prison. Thank you, my body was in that bubble, but my mind was stuck in the darkest days of my past. I need to remember to read the bubble breaking spell next time.
It's too funny.
Okay, the bubble breaking spell. Disruptive on space bubble. Okay, that's all it said. I thought it said more than that. Though I was back in time, teaching days, nightmare students they were. Be free from your mage prism. Finally free, I saw a vision of the afterlife. I was there, it took me forever to decide on a covenant. You were trapped in true hell. The worst expansion ever made. Do you have the artifact? Come on.
Don't worry, we can replace those crystals. At least, I think we can.
You cannot. We're now gonna have to go to an alternate timeline. Because we destroyed that. Temporal energy collected. You do realise that was one of the things holding the thing in its status, right? You've just destroyed part of the security system. We're now in deep shit. Interesting, it looks like they're making a camp here.
So, fancy some bits and bobs?
I do fancy some bits and bobs. Free from your blasted mage prisms. Need that high leaf, you know, the weed that makes you high, otherwise referred to as weed.
Travel safe.
Okay, let's free them from their mage prisms. Now. Deathwing, I saw the future of an unstoppable Dractia infused to life. Could be interesting. Possibly as the future of this expansion. You want to be free from that mage prism. Oh god, there's so many of them. Whoa! I saw my future, my greatest grandson married a night elf. And to be honest, their kids were had incredible ears. Sounds like you had a pretty good vision. It seems most of the people have been tortured, but your one seems fine.
step.
You do realise that this is destroying the containment locker, right? Which you have on the thing. Like, it's going to break free any second now because of this.
I need to get
Sweet Urkova, I'm finally free from that blasted maze prison. That damn timeline. It was all gold, explosives, and goblin politics.
It's still recharging.
Alright, one more prisoner. Good, did they interrupt the ritual? Fuck, they did. Yeah. Didn't actually realize it was possible to interrupt. Gah. I've seen yet another feature where the Bloody Chimpan is captured. So close. Hopefully this is enough to finish the ritual. I feel like we've killed like thousands of time-lost creatures. Nope, still not enough. Fuck's sake. This will be though.
Take care of yourself out there.
It worked. I'm not surprised, not entirely at least.
Is this hello or goodbye?
Excellent work. You should be cooking with more than enough time juice to release the wardens now.
It's like meeting again for the first
For now.
Excellent work. Usually I'm against killing time, but today is an exception.
It has been a time.
How long will you be able to imprison this whelp?
It's been a pleasure.
Alright, let's pop the status bubble around the temple door and release our wardens. Are you ready for the huge tug-of-war match with time itself? Yank at the door bubble like you did with the crystals earlier, but be careful. All the time energy released is sure to collect and attack you. I'm not sure what will be there, but at least you'll have freed the wardens on your side, no matter what happens.
We'll hold Eternus in place while you free the wardens.
You have our strength, Ambassador Chronomu.
I may not be a full Time Walker yet, but I am strong enough to help.
Together, our power should be enough.
Your efforts are wasted. I have seen all possible futures. We shall be victorious.
No! I believe in us, and we won't let you destroy the Time Ways.
By the power of cringe. Shit. Bounced. Full on the time stream. Keep pulling.
We're finally free.
Of that
Slay
mage
this
prison.
monstrosity and take back the temple.
They were free from their mage prison. Free from that fucking mage tower. Unfortunately, we'll never be free from it. Well, we'll be free from the original one. We'll never be able to see that again. Erased! Utterly erased in time. I hate it when Blizzard erase shit. It's one of the annoying things. I'm going to have to do fucking archaeology, so they're going to erase it soon, probably. And I'm still missing like a mount from it. And a piece of transmog, but the transmog being so important is mount that's important. Wardens with meh. With meh. Meh. Why does it look like a fucking raid entrance?
Is this goodbye or hello? I keep losing track.
I would never allow the oh yeah, we already read that.
It's like meeting again for the
That's the
first
second
time.
largest time elemental I've ever seen. I know I should have picked a selfie camera today. Packed my selfie camera today. Oh well. I'll just stop by the moment again on my next day off.
I knew you'd turn up eventually.
I would never allow. Oh wait, we already read that one again.
It's so nice to see
I never
you.
thought I'd save the temple by decimating the own security system we set up to protect it, but here we are. With the time elemental purged, our time walkers are free and our wardens at the ready. It is finally time to let the last status bubble down and deal with Eternus. Let me know when you're ready. I know with you our size, nothing can go wrong.
I always have time for you.
Free Eternus from its mage prism.
Okay, everyone. Get ready.
This seems like a very dumb idea. I don't think we're ready to kill Eternus yet.
Oh, no you don't.
Whoa!
My vision came too late. They have punched a tunnel through time and are tumbling endlessly amongst the infinite possibilities.
Amongst!
You must find them and correct their course before the entire fabric of reality is torn asunder.
They're among us. Wait, it destroyed the pillar. How the fuck's the pillar still hit up? It wasn't there in the cutscene. What you got?
Anaria Shola.
Do you have a moment to assist us, Adaka? If not, I may be able to lend you one.
Stay the course.
My research with the team located at the strange sanctum nearby, we've been able to make out some writing on the outside of it, Titan ruins to be exact, which we believe reference Amaful, the High Father, leader of the Titans, in several places. We've tried to inspect more closely, but must have triggered the sanctuary's defense system. A massive sand amalgam blocks us off, and we narrowly made it out alive. But we aren't certain what it's protecting. But it must be important. Can you investigate?
Shorel Aram.
When an eternity passes through the time waves, the sands of time can sometimes get accumulated on their bodies. Typically, the sand disperses in a short order, but sometimes the entropic fluctuation inherited in the time travel can cause the sand to vertify, and in this case it becomes rather difficult to remove. I've ruined several good pair of shoes that way. Verified sand can be quite powerful for our purpose. It would be in our best interest to reclaim as much as possible.
We will have justice.
We'll have vengeance! Hello there, Nosdormu.
All that matters is
Ernetus and
this
Chromie have
moment.
fallen through the space and time. We must retrieve them at all costs.
You balance upon the cusp of destiny.
When the magic of the bronze and infinite collide, it sends Chromie and Eternus into an uncontrollable tumble through time. As they fall, they rip the fabric of time itself, sending out countless ripples across time and space. We must locate them and bring them back. Only then will we be able to stop the further damage. I see that you will be the one to stop Kromamu's fall. I must ask that you gather your allies, with you to save Kromamu, while I focus on her magic.
The one path must be preserved.
We could get the verified sand, I suppose. Yeah, we'll do it afterwards.
I wish I could get back to my books.
To be lost in time, it is not a fate I would wish even on an infinite dragon.
Of course, hero. I'll be deep in my books.
Yes, I can help.
Chromie, I can't believe what happened.
Me? Right. On it. I think that went well.
Is it time already?
We must hold our oath and preserve the time waves. Nodormu requests your presence.
I shall be there at once. May time be kind to you.
Hello?
I see you have a part to play in this.
I fear time may unravel if we do not act. Everyone is gathered.
Certainly, if I have located the moment in time where we may find Chronormu, Soridormi, I shall need you to hold the time portal open on the other side. My vision did not show me much. I could only see blurs of fire, ice, and chaos.
Chaos!
Not to
Chaos!
worry, beloved. I shall handle it. Zara, you are with me.
Yes, Commander.
Seeing all of time is my fate.
If we work quickly, I believe we may be
and
able
my
to catch her.
curse. Another time.
I fear time may unravel if we do not act soon.
Focus.
I've
on
tracked
the
Chronormu
now.
and Eternus to potential futures. I know not where you will find them, only that it is dark and chaotic. Sorari has taken some of our Time Walkers ahead to the future in order to hold our connection to the time stable. Her considerable power will be needed to keep the portal open, so she must rely on your talents. Samari will be able to direct you further once you meet her inside. Hurry.
Be mindful
Wait,
of
what's the
which
reward?
threads you pull on.
What was the reward there? Chromoru and Eternus are falling through time, but I can sense them stopping every so often. These brief moments are an opportunity to find them. Nodormu conjures a small chrono crystal. I've imbued this crystal with the power as well as my own temporal resonance. They have gone a trouble impossible future. Find them and use it. Hopefully it'll fix their position in time before they slip away again.
The future will unfold as it was meant to.
We must enter the portal into the dream. We entered a portal into the dream.
Champion, I sense that Chromie is nearby. We must act quickly.
I see Northrend got moved over here.
Greetings,
Even if it's actually just sand.
adventurer.
Alright, Eternum Flow. Eternium Overflow. I've no fucking clue how you get that normally. We need to find Chromie and Eternus before more damage is done to the time. Done to this time.
Ponder what we discussed.
The temporal ripple that courses through from the people here. Enemies appear where they're not, or are far stronger than they should be. These changes are small, but they are disastrous. I ask that you help release the fighters here. Heal the wounded so that they may fight once more. Set the timeline back on the correct course, as if I had never interacted with it, with our own. It's not much, but it's the least we can do for them.
I will be.
If you need help, call on me and I will be there.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised to find myself here. Why do I look so sussy? To find myself here. This is not the Azeroth I wanted, but it's the one that I have. We fight to preserve what's left and take the world back, but your arrival has caused some trouble. We use the essence of the elementals out there to fuel the protection and keep ourselves safe. See the shield? That's the only thing that's keeping us from being discovered by and annihilated, and you drained the resources. Bring back some of the essence and we may survive another day. The less good version of me. Oh god, it actually is Northrend. I thought it was sand, not snow, but they seriously have, like, moved. Look at them just swirling around in the sky.
I just knew no Stormu would send you! Uh-oh!
Hurry, mortal! We do not have time to dally!
Alright, looks like we've banished them somewhere else. Oh god, they're strong. Are all of them strong? Yep, they're all really strong. Okay. What? Thank you. Okay, what? Thank you. Thank you. Watch out for the really big ones. They're all really big. It's kind of a problem. I'm gonna have to use the call down. Oh, okay. It just summons her. It's like, it doesn't actually do an attack or anything. Kick, kick, kick. Arise. I thought I was done for. Oh shit. Like, they barely drop any elemental power. Stop chasing me, you piece of shit. Fucking ice orb, it won't stop chasing me. Maybe I could get a hit into someone else.
I'm out of range.
Oh, these elementalists don't drop anything. Like, they barely drop any of the elemental. Okay. Let's try and stand between the people and see whether... Nope, it just keeps following us. Oh my god, I hate mobs with over 100k health. Like, it just feels like you're not dealing any damage when you've got this much health. Because you aren't. And like, it's barely worth killing them. Thank you, stay safe. Can we find some cheaper elemental essence though? Interesting, there is ores though in this timeline. I like our timeline more, true, same. Mobs here are a little bit too strong, they take a little bit too long to kill. They're a little bit unfun, uninteractive, gameplay. Thank you, watch out for the really big ones. Hey, there's a weaker one. With a decent amount of health. Hey, and they drop the same amount as well. Okay, so we've got to try and find the weaker ones. Like, the stronger ones do not drop more, which they really should. I can't believe that they almost got me. Just need to find one more dying person. Arise. I thought I was done for. So many of them. Let's find some weak elementals. That's not a weak elemental. Fuck it, we'll kill the fucking lizards. It's gonna be hard. Might actually be too hard. If he doesn't take aggro. Yeah, it's too difficult. Like, you're not doing her job. Like, she's supposed to take aggro and she's just not doing it because she thinks it's funny or something. Problem is though, these have no aggro reset. Like, there's no way that you can outrun them. Oh, this timeline sucks. At least we found weaker elementals.
I'm out of range.
Eventually.
I know what to do. What is the problem?
The problem is we're unable to mount because of some errors in the game's coding. Like, I'm pretty much lost to the void. Really don't want to kill that. Big ass proto drake. Smaller than the ice elemental though. Let's hope the nut button works! Maybe Common will cause me to be able to fly again. Nope, just caused an ad to attack us instead.
I can't use that item yet.
This should finish the thing, but it won't, because it will only give us two fucking elemental power because of, you know, this timeline sucks at giving us rewards. Like, harder enemies don't drop extra loot. This is why we have to try and find the weak. Like, this place literally incentivizes finding the weakest enemy possible. Otherwise it takes hours, maybe even years to kill them. Alright, we accidentally hit that. Or rather, we think we accidentally hit it because it's not taking any damage and we just keep getting fucking hit. Oh, is it immune? Of course it is. Of course it's immune, so we're stuck in combat. So dumb. Let's escape this shit timeline. Have you collected what we need? You've given us some breathing room. What?
What do you require?
The Brave Fires will be able to bolster our defenses. Hurry, curse you.
There is much to
The
do.
timeline is dark and chaotic. The disruptions here have been severe. I shall remain in this timeline a while more to help sort out what remaining ripples appear. Return to Nosdormu. He will want to know of our success, even if it was less than complete than we would have liked.
Time is of the essence.
Escape. Get out the shit timeline. Okay, looks like we can't re-enter, which is
Our
interesting. I
final
thought we'd be able to
meeting.
get back in there.
Or our first.
The process wasn't finished, but was not finished, but you're more accurately tracked Chromomu now.
Be mindful.
Your journey was
of
not
which
accomplished
thread
our
to
goals, but you succeeded nonetheless.
Focus on the now.
I fear time may unravel if we do not act.
The one path.
It is
must be
regrettable that we
preserved.
could not stabilize Komaru, but there is another potential location where we might be able to catch her and bring an end to her fall through time. He frowns, glancing at the timeline. Paths are strange, even among some of the visions I've witnessed in my life. Be on your guard, Oka. I am uncertain what you will face, but it's powerful and oddly familiar.
You balance Andante Normu. You shall hold the second portal open. It is a strange place. I imagine you will find it fascinating.
I will go at once, my lord.
I see they are falling through possibilities as well as time. Hurry, I've located another point in the timeline where we might catch them. It is unusual, but we cannot let the strangeness of the world slow you down. Komoru's fate is in your hand.
Another time, perhaps.
Do we have the ability to summon one of them? I have no idea. I don't think so. Let's enter the portal into the dream. The dream portal, where does it take us? Where is this place? Oh fuck, not here. The end time. See, I told you, that fucking Murloc. This is all our fault for knocking that fucking Murloc into the timeline. I knew this would happen.
So many books, so little time.
Whatever I expected, this is not it.
You know where to find me.
An alternate timeline born from Murlocs? Forgive my selfishness, but would you obtain a few stray motes of temporal energy while you look at the abundance of Komoru? Just walk into them and your staff should do the rest. I'll examine the data later when we're not in the middle of venturing through the rips of Azeroth's various realities.
We will find time.
It's Death Morogro. The Deathlands. Brian Ringwa. You aren't certain what's been said, but there's a lot of stabbing motions. It seems like the Murloc wants you to kill something. Pro goal. Hey look, it's me, but as a flesh-eating Morlock.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
At least there's one advantage. Murlocs are weak as fuck, so this timeline's easy to get shit done in. Hey, what was that? I thought I saw something blue. They weakened the fucking Gorlock. I like this timeline. Much better than the previous one. I don't have to deal with the bullshit fighting over 5 million health enemies. The crystal is mine.
I need to target something first.
Reminds me of the Death of Chromie scenario, because you had to do that around here as well.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer. I need a target. It's too far away.
The Death Destroyer. Oh god, we need so many crystals though.
I'm out of range.
How many more Murlocs do we need? Oh, we have enough Murlocs, we just need big Murlocs now.
It's too far.
Okay, grab the crystal. And stop breathing fire. Ah! The two of you have plenty to talk about. What's this? These Asmorphian... These Asmorphian kicks are perfect for getting around, until they explode fish hooks everywhere around you. Wow, they're fast. They were perfect to get around. We need to find more fun, interactive timelines like this one, rather than bullshit climate controlled ones.
I need to target something first.
I can't believe the first timeline was so fucking boring, and this one's actually fun at least. You that. Sephin. Boy. Hello there.
Your pet mortal found us again. Perhaps this time they will be successful.
Come on. Being lost in time is no reason to be such a grump, Turnus.
Your pet mortal found us again. Perhaps this time they will be successful.
Oh, come on. Being lost in time is no reason to be such a grump, Turnus.
Hurry, mortal! We are being pulled away again!
And yeet. To a worse timeline than you guys. So this is probably the best timeline.
I need a target.
Let's see if we can find anyone else. Someone turned themselves into a Moloch. A flesh-eaten Moloch, to be precise. Still have the same sort of ships, though. Like, because of this, I feel like there's more references. Merc Deep. Oh, Sir Finley Mergleton. Alright, which timeline are we going to go to next? Flying Fury. Let's escape. Go. See the world. Well, there's Gilvanis. We need to find her somewhere in here.
Is it that time already?
Astounding work. Got the heart of Asimov. Now, do you have an image of the Murloc? What do you imagine the Murlocs of the Murloc world are doing? I shudder to think. We got the heart of Murloc.
It has been a time.
Oh, we even got it upgraded. Still might not be better than what we have, but I best keep it because it's a heart of Azeroth. Death Morgul. You do not need to translate to know that he wants you to bring down the Murloc's version of Deathwing. Before you agree or disagree, the roar of the machine engine makes its way to you. Get into the hopper and defeat him. What have we got? Repair, call for airstrike, shower the enemy in toxic fumes, bolt. $69 health. We saved this world from the cataclysm. Activating defensive matrix. We were on 69 health. We did it, guys. We killed Deathwing. Oh, there's Varrock Seraphim. Grind Bright. Morgul. See, look at all these people. I barely get many of them. Power the Wingborn. Pinduin Win. Old Murkai. Agroriel the Conqueror. This was definitely the best timeline. Begorgio, Alliance! Murlocs are celebrating your deeds of this day.
Yes, I have time.
We're able to increase Ambassador Kumaru's connection to our time. I'm certain that we will find her again. We'll be able to finish the ritual. For now, let us return to the present and a world with significantly fewer Morlocks.
I'll be deep in my books.
This world was so much better though than the one we were in currently. It was fun and interactive. Oh whoa, disturbed dirt. Fuck. Focus everything with the armored drake. Time, shit. Fuck, that's not good. I need a way to banish this to a different timeline. Why? We don't want to be fighting a fucking devil at all, they have too much health. Like, can't we get like an item to just like banish like a mob with too much health to a different timeline so we have to deal with it? I have come to bargain with you.
Time are plentiful, but precious.
The process was not finished, but more accurately track her now.
The future will unfold.
Thanks to you for
as it
helping
was
to
meant
uphold
to.
the timeline, odd as they may seem to be.
Certain events
So some of
are
gears is unfocused.
inevitable.
The further they fall, the faster they travel. They're punching holes through the fabric of time, which is sending out great ripples. You'll need to be swift and catch them. His focus sharpens. I'll send my time waivers to help you navigate the timeways and speed your efforts. Avoid entangling with the temporal locals, and do not stop until you have found them.
Time is of the essence, champion.
So this time he wants to just be fast. No quest this time. This timeline probably gonna suck balls. The null reality. Can't even kill the null invader.
I wish I could get back to my books.
We don't have much time.
I don't know where to find
Are you ready, Addercap?
It has been a time.
We have much time. We don't have much time.
You know where to find
Addercap, we must act quickly to catch up with the Ambassador Komaru, and I mean literally, and quite literally. Komaru and I will do what we can to speed your process, but it is imperative that we avoid entangling with this time period as much as possible. To do so will slow us down, and we may not be able to catch the Ambassador before she is lost to Nozdormu's magic. We haven't a moment to lose.
We will find. Zera and I will do what we can to speed our path through.
Oh, do not step in those. Time's up, let's do this. Leroy Jenkins! We open the portal into the dream! Silphus, what, during the War of the Ages. Time moves faster. Time makes no sense.
Take care to avoid the combatants.
Every galaxy has got one big black hole in the middle, and millions of smaller black holes. Time makes no sense. Every galaxy allows me to move slightly faster. Oh shit. Like the timeline, the time thing shared between each one. Like the problem is I lose all my fucking speed every time we go through a portal. Time makes no sense. I really should probably mount up, honestly. Oh, fuck. Don't do that. Stop treading on my pathway. Time makes no sense. Every galaxy has got one big black hole in the middle. Oh, do we got to find the true timeline?
Where are we?
This is when you move too fast. You accidentally run into Nyalofa.
Azeroth?
It is Azeroth, though an exceptionally long time ago.
We should find Chromie and get out of here. This place is scary.
We know this place. This is Nyalofa. We ran too fast and we ran into Nyalofa.
Your allies will leave you behind.
He's probably not wrong.
Yes, I have time. For
All
now.
the elemental lords are hostile. Everything's hostile in here. Wait, Rag's friend? Rag's not hostile? That's interesting. We don't have much time.
You cannot succeed. Your cause is hopeless.
By the aspects, this is the Black Empire. We don't have much time.
Be deep in
This
my
is the Black
books.
Empire. We have to travel. We've traveled very far into the past indeed. Look, I see Ambassador Chromu and Eternus. We need to hurry and complete the ritual. Even my causality isn't enough to wish to see where we travel next.
We will find time.
What's this?
So, this is far in the past,
Shit.
right?
Yes, From before the Titans
Oh, there they are.
found Azeroth, this is when the Elemental Lords made war on the Black. No one is coming to save you.
Made one. Black Empire, the Old Lords. Oh, they're moving.
I know you. You have already lost. You will follow him to the deep places. The Dark War. I know you. What you were. What you will yet be.
They are certainly driving people insane by never shutting the fuck up. Like they're just talking over each other constantly.
I am so glad you're here. We are definitely in a bit of a situation.
An understatement as usual.
You did it!
I am also relieved not to be stuck with you for an eternity.
Hope is an illusion.
Until next time.
Oh, it's you again. Or is it the first time? Oh well, hello!
Haven't we
That
done
feels
this
much
before?
better. Oh, don't worry about Eternus. We've come to a bit of a truth for the moment.
Why, hello.
We're not going to fall through anymore, but we're far in the past. Way far in the past. The Titans haven't visited Azeroth yet. This far in the past. Getting home is going to be tricky, but we dragons can do it. You're going to need you to keep those Black Empire minions off our,
will fail.
off our back. Well, though, it shouldn't take too long. I think, probably. Don't worry about it. I'll just keep those creepy monsters away, and we'll handle the rest.
You
Easy.
betray your friends.
No, my friends will betray me, Cthulhu. Like everyone always betrays me.
Haven't we done this before?
This is going to be one doozy of a return spell. You ready?
We just need a moment.
Less chatter, more focus.
We'll open a portal into
You
the dream.
betray your friends.
Kill them. Kill them all!
And here comes the Black Empire. Right on time.
Only your mortal was so timely as well.
So grumpy.
I believe in you.
Use the stat. Remember your training.
I need to target something first.
With many eyes. No one is coming to save you.
He's not wrong! They always do.
Keep going, champion. Just a little bit.
I honestly think this place is quite fitting. The fact that the old gods just keep talking over each other. It is very fitting for them being maddening.
Done. We'll be back soon.
Brace yourselves.
We opened a portal into the dream. The true reason the Black Empire was in Azeroth. We released them from the past into the current timeline. They were actually annihilated in the past, but we released them into the current timeline. Hello? Everyone's falling. I'm gonna die. How the fuck did I stick the landing? My question is why this pillar's not here. I'm surprised you used that armor for her.
Ooh, our Oathstone! It's restored! Thank goodness! I never want to go so far into the past again. But I'm glad I had some help getting back.
You have aided Chronormu. For that, I am grateful and will spare you. But leave. Quickly.
We will bring you to your ultimate fate.
You cannot deny what is to come. When we meet again, do not expect clemency for what has transpired.
How are you doing, Krumbagu?
Is this hello or goodbye?
Oh, it's you again. It's first time? Quietly ask Chrome if Nostormu is okay.
It's... Nostormu, are you okay?
Eternus nearly succeeded. I thought I had more time.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I thought I was strong enough to defeat her.
Ah, Chronormu. You have done nothing wrong. You fought valiantly and well. But Eternus is right. My fate is inevitable.
What do you mean?
Each day that passes, the future flows into the present, which blurs into the past. Soon, it will merge into one, and that is when I will become my darkest self, Murazond. And when that day comes to pass, I look to you to do what must be done.
Yes, Timeless One. I will do exactly what you need me to. I will find another way.
There is none.
Time encompasses all possibilities. You taught me that. I will search every timeline, every moment, until I find a solution to save you.
Chronormu, in all timelines, please know, I am and always have been proud of you. Open your mind to what is yet
Time
to
is
come.
stable once more. An uncanny pocket watch. Might be useful for doing some old raids. Depends how much 30% movement speed I think is actually quite good. Problem is its cooldown's far too long, so it's still useless.
The future will unfold as it was meant to.
With the Bronze Oathstone restored, Alexstrasza can proceed with her plan. Travel to Valdrakken, Adokat. She will want to hear of your success. The Lifebinder's Ring, used to preserve us. You unlock access to Adventure Mode. Does that mean that my old store have to actually finish the story? Considering that like most things which unlock seem to be account wide.
Certain events are inevitable.
Well, this episode's going to be a bit longer probably. I am going to just finish this zone, which also requires us to do some shit down here though. Why'd the first timelines have to be so shit? The last two were actually cool. Well, the running through part was a bit awkward. Partly because I just kept losing all my speed every time I went through a portal. But Nyalofa's cool, and so is the Murloc world. That first Primalist world though fucking sucked. Like the Murloc world was only good because of the fact that mobs had no health. Like all the mobs had less health than these fucking ads here. Bit of sand. Might as well expect the enormous mott. Oh fuck, he's big. Oh, he's not that deadly though. Just intimidating. No, don't blind me. Prison. What are you doing? He disintegrates, leaving behind a strange orb. Whoa. The orb, it shows us the truth. It tells us everything. Okay, so we probably don't want to let these orbs... Okay, the orbs aren't going to touch us. We just don't want to touch the... Swirlies, don't know if we want to touch these either. Probably not. Oh wait, I think they're high in the air. Oh, nope, they're not. And annoyingly, like always, like, read the description on this. Immune to things that immune to movement effect and knockbacks. That was a fucking knockback. I am immune to those. Why does it ignore the ability of this? Its literal point is to ignore knockbacks. I shouldn't have been knocked back there. Alright, what's this? The echo of dignity. Hushed whispers reverberate in the mind as you hold the swirling sphere. You make out one word. Nostormu. I've come to bargain. Like, I'm getting a bit pissed with shit knocking me back when I'm using my thing which makes me immune to being knocked back. Like, it specifically says you cannot be knocked back. Please kill these. These drop an item which I need for something. It's got a low drop rate though, so we're probably not going to get it. At least I think it's these ones. I think it's the sand elementals drop the item which I need. But it probably has a fairly low drop rate. So I guess we just look around for sand elementals. It said that killing sand elementals here, but there really isn't that many of them. Could be any mobs in the area, but considering we found there's a sand elemental, like they seem pretty rare, which might be why it takes so long. Maybe it is an alright drop rate. I don't know how many of them we need as well. I think that was it. Static sand might be it. I know that what we need is some type of sand. Probably not static then, since it's not showing up. Like, it's needed for the Anaru. Could be virulent sand, which we need for the thing. Some of the golden dust has melted, forming a brittle lattice that shimmers faintly, unbroken.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels, like you.
Greetings, friend of the Grummels. Good fortune. Tell me, what is thy lucky do? Kumai Summit is where we stay. Always trading all day. Shadowpan. Bags can. Questionable meat. Wrong expansion.
May your feet find good trails.
We will persevere.
Have you had any luck? It's usually somewhat rare, but we've been seeing more lately. Yeah, I feel like this is what I need.
Hold your head high.
An exceptionally large hull. Perhaps the rifts are causing more trouble than we calculated.
Time is of the essence.
And where's the last quest? Looks like both the quests are in the shrine. I guess we have to hand it into Nosdormu. We could use a portal though, or we could fly over there. If we fly over there, there's more chance of finding shinies, but if we teleport, we can finish the video quicker, and it's probably fairly over time, as it is. And truthfully, I should really be going to bed anyway. Which is annoying, because I would like to get the rest of the quest done. But I have my job. Too much I need to do. Who needs alchemy when you can just get all the fucking potions? Just for free. Free real estate. I should send these over as well. The problem is, like, we need to work out who has these items later on. It's gonna be a problem.
I have many lucky tools you like.
Oh god, getting up to the top might be hard. It's gonna require probably 5. Nosdormu, I have come to bargain.
The sands of time
The land
are
is asleep.
plentiful.
The land.
Precious.
This land is a sleeping giant. We ought to wake it with the requisite caution. Nosdormu appears, searching at the sphere as you hand it over. The sands inside brighten and swirl in his touch. I had thought this to be lost in the timeline. Nothing ever remains so, it seems.
Another time.
It became small.
When I was granted a portion of Aman'Thul's power, great secrets were revealed to me. I captured that knowledge within this relic. An echo of what is, what has been, and what must always be. I hid it in a corner of every timeline, so that I would always remember those words. Even after I...
Our final meeting.
He became big. Became embiggened. Hello there.
I will listen.
Life blessings be with you. All your sons have been restored. This is wonderful news, Adaka. With each action of our flight, activation of our flights have been renewed to the purpose once more. Now there is one final step before our aspect's powers can be restored. I must activate the Mother Oath Stone. It has been centuries since it's been since it has been seen, let alone used. I will require some time to prepare for the activation ritual. We are ever closer to being the protectors of Azeroth we were meant to be. Thank you, friend of Dragonkin. Your assistance has been a blessing to the flights.
The red dragonflight will protect
Adaka, please accept the most sincerest gratitude from all of you've done for us. I will let you know when the time comes to accompany me to the next step. Alright, campaign completed. World quests unlocked. Adventure mode unlocked. Future characters doing Dragon Isles can do the zones in any order and access world quests like I thought. Added factions. Gain renown with the major factions of Dragon Isle to prepare for the conflict ahead.
Where there is life,
there is still much left to be done to aid the Dragon Isles. I ask that you speak with Pharaoh. He is much to information regarding who needs help in the lands.
Safeguard all
I should honestly get back my ring if I got the thing. I should always have 2 spare rings for when I have to delete my rings. Oh, a monkey! Look at this monkey! Excited to be in your presence. Dr. Nanos looks out and breathes a hand letter inviting you back to the Dragonskill Expedition base camp for training. He eagerly tries to explain. For Big Jabber, good friend, climb now, yes? Dr. Nabber nods excitedly, awaiting your response. Dr. Nabber looks out, breathes the letter, turning you back to the camp. Kind elf, proud, tiny man. Many cameras, yes? Nods excitedly, ready for you to go back. Job done, go back to camp. Nay, Nana's away. Well, it looks like we're... What's this? Track the major faction activity on your map. What the fuck? That's kind of stupid. I can't see the activity unless I'm tracking it. Look, if I put this away, if I'm not tracking that thing... Oh, the quest's too short. Okay. Well, looks like we're going to have a lot of shit to do tomorrow, because I really should probably sleep. As per norm.
I have many, many wares.
And the ring's lost forever. Oh well. We'll get another ring at some point. Friend of the Grummels, smell good fortune. Tell me, what is Lucky do?